Welcome to the back room of the Randomville Bar and Grill, where it gets weird!
Hey y'all, welcome back to Randomville, North Dakota, from the middle of the Hoople Triangle, the great astrophysical phenomenon that finds itself in between three North Dakota cities, those being
Hoople,
Schmuttsville,
and
Cole Harbor. Little trivia for...
Or alternatively, you took the left turn at Abstract, the right turn at Colfax, and when you came to the fork in the road, what did you do, Austin?
Take it!
but you left the fork.
Yes.
don't take the
To be very
stick.
precise.
Because
Don't
we
take the
we
spoon.
need a host.
Now we
Well,
understand
depending on
that...
the price.
If for the price, this could be worked out. Can I get enough that we can get Noterman back?
So who's going to edit the show and put it on YouTube and like...
Our
Probably
friendly
Noterman.
cameraman, Jake!
Hey, no, he's not
Yeah,
gonna.
no, he's not
be
going
able
to do that.
no.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Anyway.
we have heard that
Okay, so there's not
people
enough
are
price.
trying to reach Randomville. Now everyone's favorite North Dakota-based cryptid, Randomville, North Dakota, and the Hoople Triangle. It's very hard to get to. However, we will let you in on this hint. It's a road. You'll need to take one to get to Randomville.
Not particularly that one either.
It might not be this road. It also might be this road.
It looks a lot like it.
Yeah. What you don't know is
I
every
was
episode
taking
has
deer
had
trails.
one subliminal clue on how to get to Randomville.
Subliminal?
Okay, what
The
are we...
Virgil Hill one is a big clue.
What are we
too.
doing?
Today's theme:
Oh.
food and drink.
Yay!
Will
Food
there
and
be
drink.
food and...
Three of my favorite things.
Drink.
I mean, I have drink, but no food.
Food and drink.
And our three competitors here, who are everyone's favorite Minnesotan, Dan Revere, everyone's
I beg to
favorite
differ.
Philadelphian, Gracie Ukis,
That I can get behind.
and everyone's second favorite North Dakotan, after Jerky the Cow, Austin Hawk.
Ouch.
She's
First
kind
off,
of behind the camera with
She
cue
was the one
cards.
running the poll.
Yeah.
And he said person.
No, he said
And
North
Jerky the
Dakota.
Cow ran the poll.
He
I
said-
don't
yeah, he
know
said
what else
North
to tell
Dakotan.
you.
I
Oh
thought you
wait,
said
I've got a new
person.
cue card back there. It's we gave Austin extra votes to make him feel.
Whoa. You can't say that on TV.
I just did. Oh no.
Yeah, you can't say that on TV.
Yeah.
What?
It's a good thing you stopped reading when you did.
I
It
can't
is,
read anyways.
yeah.
We figured that out.
Anyway,
earlier.
moving on.
Everyone's favorite North Dakotan. It's
It
Austin.
was a
Hawk.
swear.
Austin's got a favorite number, and that number is
12.
all right. So
If you
these
haven't
three
figured that
here
out yet.
are trying to get the most points in the first 12 questions. Why? Because only the top two can move on to the final round. 3 questions. Points reset at the end of round 1. Whoever gets the most of those 3 questions right is the winner of our episode. Now, if you don't make it into round 2, if you're one of the 3 with the least amount of points, you're awarded the Jerky the Cow Hat of Losers. Now, I will say, all 3 of them have worn this before. So it genuinely is a toss-up as to who is going to wear the Jerky the Cow Hat of Losers.
I'm
but,
the mayor of Loserville at this point.
Hey, at least you won something.
Hey, what if we hold an election for mayor and Huck wins?
He's not beating Oliver.
Fair enough. All right, it's time for question number 1. It's only champagne if it comes from this region in France.
What?
It's only champagne if it comes from this region in France.
Is that a hint?
No.
Canada.
The Canada region of France!
All right, 3, 2, 1. Champagne. Austin. What did it say?
What did it say?
You erased it. It's a Prosecco.
I'm only laughing because I'm only laughing because I almost put the same thing.
Hey, I surrender.
No, that's French.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
France.
That's what I
Anyway,
thought we were
it's
talking
time for
about.
question
I got
number
France and Italy's mixed up.
2.
It was champagne, right?
Yeah.
It was champagne, yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gracie and Dan got the question right. They each have 1
I
point.
knew that too. That's the problem.
Question 2. Baking powder and baking soda
Are different.
are used in recipes as agents to chemically do what? You don't have to give me the exact word. If you describe what happens well enough, I may give you the point. But baking powder and baking soda are used in recipes as agents that chemically do what? Baking soda actually does have baking. Is actually in baking powder. Baking powder just has some other stuff, but I figured I'd cover my bases. Show me your answers in 3, 2, 1. Raise, aerate, and blow stuff up. Now,
That's not technically wrong.
here's the thing. I'm going to give out 2 points. One person's not going to be happy with how I do
I
this.
swear to God.
Dan gets the first point.
Okay.
They are chemical leavening agents. Aerate, it's not... no.
Yeah.
No, it's blow stuff up.
Yeah.
They are chemical leavening agents. They
Blow stuff up
raise,
and-
they leaven.
And how are they leavened?
Well, aerating
There's
is just
air in there.
No, aerating is a
just
different process.
adding air. It's
I got a point.
This is a
All right,
chemical.
all
Let's
right.
move on. I get a
chemical
point,
reaction.
folks.
it's
For a great
it's
answer.
tied at the bottom, where we got Huck and Gracie, and Dan's got 2 points. Time for question number 3. Broiling is a cooking method that takes place in what piece of cooking equipment commonly? Broiling is a cooking method that commonly takes place in what piece of cooking equipment?
How do you spell it?
1, 2, 3. Oven. Oven. A browaller. All right.
A broiler.
Points to Dan and Gracie. Points to Dan and Gracie. Time for question
But
number 4.
isn't that the thing on the bottom?
Sure isn't.
Lactase is an enzyme that digests what part of milk? Lactase is an enzyme that digests what part of milk?
Spooner doesn't have this.
Right.
Feels like a personal attack.
Well, it was.
How are you spelling that? You're on the right
You're
track.
actually.
I'll take a phonetic spelling. Like, if I can sound it out, you'll get the point.
Right.
You careful.
3,
E
2,
E.
1. Turn them around. Stop writing. Lactose. Lactose. A Huck.
Lactate.
Nope.
Nope. Huck does not. Huck fingers all the way around. All the way. No, don't erase it. The crowd needs to see your... They did not see it. I could only see it. The camera couldn't.
Fine. I don't like this game anymore.
There was a Q in there.
It was a QU.
He was so close. I thought he was going for it. I was trying to help him. I thought he was going to spell lactose with a Q-U-E. And then he goes, Tate, and I almost lost it.
Lactiquate. Yeah. That's
Sorry,
not right.
Huck. I'm sorry. That's just really funny.
All right,
It's
time for
lactose,
question.
right?
It's lactose. It's lactose. Points to Dan and Gracie. Question number 5. His final meal as President of the United States was pineapple, cottage cheese, and a glass of milk. I'll give you a hint. There is a chance that his final meal was eaten on an airplane. As president. His final meal, which may have been served on an airplane, I don't know, was pineapple, cottage cheese, and milk. And this was his final meal as President of the United States. All right,
I don't
5,
know.
4,
It's not this, but
3, 2. You got a 1 in 45 shot. 1. JFK, Joe Biden, JFK. It's Richard Nixon.
I was gonna
way!
write Nixon. I was literally gonna
I
write
literally
Nixon.
had Nixon written,
I was
and I
going
went
to write
for the
Nixon,
dark
and I was like,
answer.
no.
Yeah, I was kind of.
Richard Nixon. Yep.
It was the way that he kept saying that it was on a plane.
I know.
And I was
Well,
like,
because Richard Nixon officially stopped being the president of the United States while he was
Aboard Air Force
flying aboard. Well, it stopped being Air Force One at that moment. To California from Washington D.C. Yeah.
Darn it.
Yeah, that was tricky.
gonna write
He was-
Nixon, too.
He made
Oh,
it
well.
sound dark. That's why.
Well, I didn't want to.
No, he actually made it. He made a point of making sure it didn't sound dark.
Yeah, I was trying to be. Yeah.
Because it was not his last meal ever on Earth.
No, it was his last
just
meal as president of the United States.
Also, sorry, pineapple, cottage cheese, and what?
Buddy, it was the 70s. Pineapple, cottage cheese, and milk.
Blech.
The only thing missing from that is gelatin.
Ugh.
I should say a
Moving on.
glass of milk with a pineapple and
Yeah,
cottage
I
cheese.
gotcha.
Perfection salad
Anyway.
or some crap.
Let's
Ugh.
go to another presidential question here with question 6. The United States President Thomas Jefferson was a proponent of what vegetable, commonly believed at the time to be poisonous? Austin, you look confused, like you don't know what a vegetable is.
They are very confusing, hard.
Really, botanically, vegetables don't exist.
That is true.
Yep. Huck, just throw a vegetable on there. Write it on there. If in 3 seconds he can find a vegetable and throw it at his whiteboard, he gets 5 points. 3, 2, 1. All right, turn them around. Brussels sprouts, tomato, and I got nothing. One person is correct. It's not Austin. It's Gracie.
Yes!
It's the tomato.
Really? Is that who they were?
I was torn between potato
Yeah,
and
people actually
tomato.
grew them as ornamental plants, but they let the tomatoes just fall and rot because they thought the plant was poisonous.
Mhm.
Highly
Turns out it's just disgusting.
well, highly acidic. So I mean, you could suppose
I
that
had so many jokes during that one, though.
All right. Anyway, on to question 7, where let's just do a score update. Austin's on 1, and Dan and Gracie are each on 4. All right, it's time for global foods.
Ooh.
A Wigan Slappy, also known as a Wigan Kebab, is a personal-sized savory pie. Think something like a steak and kidney pie. Served on a, effectively, hamburger bun. And it is a common street food in a region of what European nation?
What's it called?
A Wigan Slappy or Wigan Kebab. It is a personal-sized... in its native tongue?
Yeah.
A Wigan Slappy or Wigan Kebab.
Country of origin?
Is the question.
European.
That's
that's
continent.
Continent.
Glad
So,
you know
What's a
what a
European
country is.
nation?
okay.
Wigan Slappy or a Wigan Kebab. It's a regional favorite street food. It's also served in a local soccer venue. That doesn't give any hints because it's European.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Austin, finish writing your answer in 3, 2, 1.
Probably not.
Greece, England, and Ireland. It is, I'll give it to her, the United Kingdom. Gracie got it right.
Yay!
It's a steak and kidney pie, like a little personal pot pie, and then they throw it on a hamburger bun.
Go with your gut, people. I thought it was the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Talked myself out of it.
That was my gut, and I stuck with it.
All right,
Keep
from
doing that.
left to right, it is 4, 5, and 1, and it is time now for question number 8. I clap a lot, I realized, while I was editing these episodes.
Yeah, it's almost like you're Italian.
He ducks with his hand.
It's, yeah. I'm going to try and not clap for 2 questions.
Nah.
You take the over under.
This is
Oh, I'm taking the over.
Oh boy.
Slap
All
the
right.
over.
Why would an Australian not say the phrase shrimp on the Barbie? Why would an Australian person not say the specific phrase shrimp on the Barbie?
I mean, there's a lot of reasons.
Yeah, I
Thank
can
you,
think. Yeah.
Bluey.
What?
I'm at a disadvantage. I don't have children to watch that show with.
I'll watch it.
I won't rephrase the question, I'll explain the question.
Oh.
There's a specific issue in one part of the phrase shrimp on the Barbie and why you would not hear it in Australia. It is so hard to not clap. I am physically keeping my arms behind my back, like my ankles, my wrists are like locked right here. All right, 3, 2, 1. No shrimp. They call them prawns. Austin, just turn your board around. 3,
What is
2, what? It's because they call them prawns.
So technically,
I'm not going to give that one to you, Dan. Sorry.
prawns and shrimp are different.
No, they aren't. They are the same thing, just 2 different names for it.
I figured it had something to do with that part.
Yep.
That, and they also don't have any Barbies.
I gotta say, this is the.
Well, I mean, they could say Barbie.
Yeah.
Barbecue,
They do.
grill.
Bobby.
But they wouldn't say
I've
shrimp,
taken
they'd
that
say
phrase
prawns.
wrong.
Anyway, it's time for question number 9. Root beer while originally being flavored with the root of a plant, is today more commonly flavored with what herb?
What herb?
We
Yes.
talked about this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I try to forget that night.
There is a lost episode that we may try and salvage and release one day, where me, Gracie, and Austin tasted how many kinds of root beer? Like
We
10?
did that a long time ago, and today was the first day that I've had root beer.
Today was the first
was
day I've had root
months
beer
ago.
in like
months.
6
It was
months
months
at
ago
least.
because it was.
And I'll be
around-
honest, I felt
think
a
it was
little
around-
sick after.
I did too.
I think
Yeah.
it was around the 6 month.
I felt
of my-
hypoglycemic.
Oh, what was the
hypoglycemic.
question?
Root beer,
Oh,
while
yeah,
originally
that's what
being
we're
flavored
talking
with the root of a certain plant, is actually today flavored most commonly.
It's
I should
not.
say, root beer is a combination of many flavorings. It is primarily flavored with what herbaceous flavor?
It's not this. I know it's not this.
All right,
This is the only guess I
Huck,
have.
do you need to write?
No, but I
guess
don't think
down.
this is.
3, 2, 1. Ginger, licorice, and vanilla. So there is a lot of vanilla in root beer. My favorite root beers have a good hearty vanilla note to it. They could have ginger. They could have licorice. It is spearmint.
Oh.
Spearmint
Oh,
is
you
the
know what?
primary
I
flavoring
didn't know that.
of root beer in
We talked about that
modern
in that day.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Like I said, I try to forget.
I also-
These two have probably blocked most of that out.
Yeah. Well, and I also
There
know
are
I know the reason chemically why that is.
there are some root beers where you can definitely taste the spearmint more. And I'm going to be perfectly honest. Before I knew that fact, Sprecher root beer was my favorite root beer. Ever since I learned that fact, I can't forget it when I drink root beer, and Sprecher root beer has a very distinct hit of that spearmint flavor for me, and I can't drink Sprecher root beer anymore.
Tragic.
Anyway, it's time for question 10. It is 451 from left to
Nope,
right.
6.
461, pardon me.
Which-
Why can't it be 701 for once? Please give us the zip code.
Which, by the way, this is the first time that I am ever winning in the first round.
Which you're definitely going to lose round 2 at that pace then. All right, time for question 10. In North America, coriander is a seed used as a spice, either whole or ground. And the leafy green part of the same plant is called by its Spanish name. Globally, it's called coriander and coriander seed. So basically, the coriander seed is used as a spice. But if you plant and grow something from a coriander seed, you get this plant, which is the Spanish name for coriander.
I don't know Spanish.
It's very common in Spanish cooking, actually.
Oh, that helps.
So basically, if you're outside of North America, and someone says, "Oh yeah, we're going to put coriander on this dish," what would you say in North America? If you're not talking about the seed that's ground as a spice, and instead the leafy green part of the plant. And no, it is not an illicit drug.
Dang it.
All right, give me those guesses in 3, 2, Austin, just scribble something. 3, 2, 1. L, coriander, cumin, and I'm going to call that hummus, not human.
Oh, that's what I was trying.
Human.
Yeah,
Cumin is also a spice.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
I know it wasn't right. What
yeah,
is it?
there's that great joke. I switched the labels on my wife's spice rack around. Does she know yet? Not yet, but the time is cumin.
Ah,
It's cilantro.
Oh.
never mind.
Darn.
Cilantro. Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
So that's 2 of the most difficult questions out of the way already. So we're gonna move on now to question 11. What cocktail? You better get this right, Huck.
Thank you.
Is created by mixing cream, Kahlua, and vodka. Oh no, he's confused.
Oh, no.
I will say this, after having spent considerable time on the other camera in quiz shows now, I know the feeling of, oh, I know this, but I can't remember what
Can you
it's
say it
called.
again for me, the ingredients again?
Cream,
Uh-huh.
Kahlua,
Yeah.
and vodka.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Got it.
All right, 3,
Hold on!
2, 1, flip them around. Does the dude abide? White Russian, White Russian, White Russian. All right, they all get a point. So that's 5, 7, and 2 from left to right.
Woo!
And we have reached question
12.
number 12. Austin, it was a valiant effort, but we'll see if you can get this one right. If you can get this one right, I will give you a bonus point because it's mostly in a foreign language.
Woo!
Here we go. Oh man, I could be really mean and give Huck 3 points if he got this one right, which if Dan got it wrong and he got it right would put us into a...
I have 5.
I know, and he has 2.
Oh, yeah. Would you just ask the question?
All right, we'll just do 1 point. Sorry, Huck.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Which of the following foods does not belong? I'm going to give you 4 foods. You need to tell me which one doesn't belong.
Is this like A, B, C, D, or 1, 2, 3, 4?
I'm just going to say them.
Oh, so I have to try and
then
spell it out?
You've got to try and spell it. They are French. Choquette, profiterole, croquembouche, or foie gras. Choquette, profiterole, croquembouche, or foie gras. Which of those 4, I should say, does not belong?
It's funny.
I didn't spell it right, but
I
is spelling count?
Choquette, profiterole, croquembouche, or foie gras. As an Italian, it hurts my soul to basically use French cuisine for an entire question. All right, so let's see your guesses in 3, 2, 1. Foie gras, foie gras,
I don't know.
and SP.
No, oh, sorry.
Does that say?
Croquembouche.
Does that say?
Croquembouche.
Future me, bleep this or something. Does that say?
Crackabush. Sorry, I missed a tail.
I can't read from this. Just that says like bust or something.
No,
like
it's
that.
Crackabush.
What was it?
I'll tell you what the 3 foods are. Well, it's foie gras,
Okay.
which is spelled FOI, and then GRAS.
That's the one that it was supposed to be?
That is the one that didn't fit. It is a dish that actually is... Depends what kind of animal rights you believe in, because it's basically created by force-feeding ducks or geese.
Hi. I have the hat again.
You sure do, buddy.
You sure do.
We're so proud of you.
All right, anyway, time for round number 2. Round number 2 is a 3-question shootout to decide the winner. This week, it's happening between Dan and Gracie.
What a surprise.
All right, question number 1 of round number 2, a.k.a. question 13. The denominazione... the skiddly boop pop beep pop is skiddly.
You good?
12.
The denominazione di origine profitta is a registration denoting that the food is authentically from what country?
What's the craziest answer I can give right now?
The denominazione di origine protetta is a registration denoting that the food is authentically from what country? I can pronounce it just fine, it's just the disconnect between reading it. It's also abbreviated as DOP, thank goodness. Huck, let's see yours first. Unfortunately, no, it is not from the African nation of Chad. Gracie, next. Italy. Dan, you're next. Italia is correct.
Was I close?
But mine is more correct.
I mean, geographically, you were maybe about as close as, like, the U.S. is to Italy. I don't know how far south Chad is.
It's in the northern region
Yeah, I was gonna
of
say,
Africa.
Is it before you get down...
Well, it's by Lake Chad.
In the mountain region of Chad.
No,
All right.
It's the desert of
It's
Chad.
like straight west of Lake Victoria.
Okay, wow, that actually helps.
I think.
You want to know why
that's
I
accurate.
know where Lake Victoria is? Because of Top Gear's Africa special.
It's a
Anyway, this
great
is a
special.
food trivia round. So we've got 2 questions left to decide the winner. This liqueur is crafted by monks in a monastery in France.
No!
But no single monk knows the whole recipe. Instead, it's split up between 3 different monks. So if the monk dies unexpectedly, they don't lose the recipe.
Sorry, repeat the question. You're looking for
This
the...
liqueur,
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for the name of the liqueur, is crafted by monks in a monastery in France. but no single monk knows the recipe. Instead, it is split between 3 monks.
So glad I'm not playing this round. Because I know it, but I don't know it, and it's driving me nuts.
I keep it stocked in the front room of the Randomville Bar and
Oh,
Grill.
I know it too,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't think of it, so I'm putting down an answer that I know is wrong.
Same. Because I know
All
this
right,
was wrong.
Huck, let's see your board.
Oh, I'm not playing.
It's empty. Absinthe and
I know it's not.
amaretto. All right. Unfortunately, it is not absinthe. It is not amaretto. So this liqueur is crafted by monks, and the monastery is in France. It is nestled in a range of mountains called the Chartreuse Mountains. In those Chartreuse Mountains is the Abbey of the Grand Chartreuse, and at the Abbey of the Grand Chartreuse, they produce chartreuse. And do you want to know what color chartreuse is? That's right, chartreuse. It's a green so green that they named it the color of the liqueur, which is named after the abbey, which is named after the mountain. So why is that kind of green called chartreuse? Because they
And
make
the 3
it
guys
in
are the Grand
mountains.
Pumbas.
Okay, so it's all tied up, and I hope one person gets this question right and not the other. Because then I have to come up with some on-the-fly questions, and I might just dip into my restaurant knowledge and start spitting stuff at y'all.
Ew.
Not like that. Anyway, what kind of animal is responsible for giving us the eventual products of prosciutto, porchetta, and guanciale? Dang it, I made it too easy. All right, flip the boards around in 3, 2, 1. Pig and pig. Oh, heck, they both got
Camel.
it right. No.
Oh, hey, Huck got it wrong.
Aww. All right,
Oops.
I have a list here.
Hey, kitty.
And this is a pretty good list of all of the items you would find in a proper full English breakfast.
Oh,
List out as many of those items. However, you will be deducted a point for each incorrect answer.
So if you put
Gracie,
down
I would
one...
suggest like flipping your board towards Huck, not Dan. Yes, flip your board towards Huck. Rotates it 90 degrees.
I don't know.
Well, I know that there's those.
Now, here's the thing. I will accept, like, accoutrement. Why am I using French words? Not like...
For English.
I'm not counting, like, apple jelly or, like, strawberry jam, but, like, things that might be on the outside of the plate that would be in a cup or on a plate.
Then they obviously didn't give me all
I think
of
I
them.
have it.
Yeah, obviously
Gracie, how
they
do you
didn't.
feel?
I know I'm missing stuff, but I don't want to put something and then lose
Huck,
a
can I
point.
borrow your board real quick? I just want to keep a tally.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so here's what I
Obviously.
want you guys to do. I just want you guys to put your boards in a way now that I can like see them, so I know you're not making something up. All right, so I got Dan and I got Gracie. All right, Dan, go ahead and read your list off to me here.
Baked beans,
All right.
tomatoes,
Yep.
Ah, that's
cottage
the one.
bacon. It's bacon.
Yep. Yeah, I'll
back
take
bacon,
that.
cottage bacon. Fried eggs.
Yep.
Mushrooms.
Yep.
Toast.
All right. And Gracie, you have.
I have eggs, bacon,
Beans.
beans, blood sausage,
And toast.
right? And toast.
Anyway, I have tallied the answers, and I will read off what I've got here, just to give you guys this. A traditional full English breakfast typically includes back bacon or other bacon,
Cottage.
sausages, also called bangers, of varying
Bangers are
varieties,
I forgot about the sausage.
eggs, baked beans, fried or grilled tomatoes, and mushrooms, and is typically often served with, now I counted these as well, toast or fried bread, which is literally just like you throw bread in the fryer,
I was going to say it's different.
black pudding,
Okay.
which is blood
sausage.
sausage,
Yeah.
and a hot drink like tea or coffee.
I'd like to make the note. I'm so glad that he's got the board in his hands because he's not clapping.
He's trying. He's
He's
clapping the
the
board.
board.
I'm trying. Now,
Yeah, Dan won.
it's time to announce there are no deductions. Dan wins. So Dan gets to grab the Jerky the Cow winner trophy. He has won today's food and drink episode of Randomville. Do
And
check us out
on
online,
pizza.
www.randomvillend.com.
We already went over this, Anthony. We already went over
I know,
this.
it's the
corrected
outro. I do the outro too.
That's why I tried doing it out with a joke.
Bye.
See ya.
I won again.
Yeah, whatever.
It doesn't get any better than that.